cold cups beside the sink. Your suitcase waited by the doorway. I was scared to even blink. You folded up the note you started, left the last line incomplete. Rain kept tracing down the window like the words we couldn't speak. The elevator kept on humming like a warning through the hall. You said some loves don't break in pieces, they just stop feeling whole. We stood where our forever ended, under one last amber light. Neither one of us could mend it, neither one could make it right. You let go, I kept pretending love could turn the hands of time. We stood where our forever ended, with your shadow leaving mine. Your perfume lingered on my jacket, the key was resting on the shelf. I watched the city blur behind you till I couldn't see myself. The taxi pulled into the rainfall, red light trembling on the street. You never turned to look behind you, I stayed where we used to be. The elevator swallowed silence, then the numbers counted down. I knew before the doors had opened, there was no turning around. We stood where our forever ended, under one last amber light. Neither one of us could mend it, neither one could make it right. You let go, I kept pretending love could turn the hands of time. We stood where our forever ended, with your shadow leaving mine. Years have passed, but every rainfall takes me back to that red light. I don't blame you for the leaving, we were gone before goodbye. Still this old guitar remembers every word we left behind, and it bends the note between us till your shadow touches mine. We stood where our forever ended, under one last amber light. Neither one of us could mend it, neither one could make it right. You let go, I quit pretending love could turn the hands of time. I still hear our forever ending in the notes I leave behind. Where our forever ended, your shadow left my side. The city kept on shining as the last light died. diner closed an hour ago. Its red sign flickers on. I take the road we used to take and wonder where you've gone. The bookstore window holds the dust of summers we once knew. Every corner keeps a piece of who I was with you. A midnight train cuts through the dark. The pavement starts to shine. This city moves without a pause, but I'm still losing time. Empty street, heavy heart, walking where we fell apart. Every light along the avenue turns another shade of you. Empty street, nowhere to go, past the places we both know. I keep moving through the dark. Empty street, heavy heart. The traffic signal changes twice, though no one crosses through. A song escapes a passing car, the one I danced with you. I see our table through the glass, two chairs beneath the light. For half a second I believe you're waiting there tonight, but then the shadow leaves the room. The headlights disappear. I tell myself to walk away, while every step stays here. Empty street, heavy heart, walking where we fell apart. Every light along the avenue turns another shade of you. Empty street, nowhere to go, past the places we both know. I keep moving through the dark. Empty street, heavy heart. Toward the morning, as the skyline loses stars, still carrying the silence, but no longer standing still. Empty street, light heart, far from where we fell apart. Every light along the avenue still what was true. Empty street, morning glow, past the places we both know. I keep moving through the dark, with an empty street and a healing heart. One last note beneath the streetlights, then the city carries on. We packed the final cardboard box and left it by the stairs. The walls looked wider without pictures. The shelves were almost bare. You checked the rooms for one last reason. I watched you turn the key. The lamp beside the old blue sofa was the last warm thing to leave. Outside the signs were still glowing. Cars were passing as before, but every color changed around us. When you step beyond the door, that's when the lights turn cold. When your hand released my own, every window lost its fire. Every street became unknown. That's when the lights turn cold. Though the whole town still burned gold, nothing looked the way it did when I had someone to come home to. The pharmacy sign crossed the windshield in a pale and restless blue. The traffic lights kept changing colors, but none of them led back to you. I drove beneath the empty overpass with your last box in the rear. Your name was written on the label like you might still be living here. The radio host spoke a morning as the skyline lost its stars. I turned the volume down to silence and listened to the engine start. That's when the lights turn cold. When your hand released my own, every window lost its fire. Every street became unknown. That's when the lights turn cold. Though the whole town still burned gold, nothing looked the way it did when I had someone to come home to. Changed my eyes. Maybe every room was ordinary till you stood inside. Now the dawn is finding rooftops and the blue is turning gray. I can't ask the night to hold you, or keep morning far away. That's when the lights turn cold, but the road still carried on. Every window held a stranger, every shadow met the dawn. That's when the lights turn cold, and I finally understood light can't bring a love back home, but it can show the way ahead. I parked beside the empty building. As the morning crossed the road, the city slowly found its color. Even when the lights turn cold, bartender still pours your drink before he sees me walk inside the corner booth beneath the mirror. Still keeps your absence by my side. The woman at the flower stand remembers roses wrapped in blue. She asked me if you like the winter. I say I never asked you. I changed the road I take to work. I found a different place to stay, but every street I choose at midnight finds another way to say. Subway doors and every song from passing cars. This city knows your name, though no one here can feel my pain. I lose you every time I leave, then find you on another street. This city knows. This city knows your name. The old hotel replaced its sign. The record store is closing down. The cinema where we first kissed is scaffolding and broken ground. But down the block, that little cafe still sets two chairs beneath the light. And every time I pass the window, I see us there on Friday nights. The years can change the city skyline, paint the walls and move the trains, but memory keeps its own directions, and every road still leads your way. It writes it in the pouring rain. moving forward, past every corner that we claim, learning how to live beside a city that still knows your name. This city knows your name, but I don't turn away in pain. I hear it through the subway doors, and let the sound become just yours. But I can still belong here too. The traffic moves, the night turns blue, the streetlight fades behind the train. I cross the avenue without you, while the city keeps your name. We stopped asking how the day went, stopped reaching in the dark, left our dinners on the table while the distance did its work. Your books remain beside my records, your coat stayed by the door. We kept living in the outline of what we were before. There was no final confrontation, no single night to blame, just two people growing quiet, still answering to the same name. We were a love that stayed too long, after the tenderness was gone, holding on because the leaving felt more frightening than moving on. We were a room with fading walls, still hanging pictures through. Some just stay too long. We learned to speak around the silence, to never press too hard. You slept facing the window, I counted headlights in the yard. Friends would say we looked so steady, we smiled and played along. No one saw how far we traveled while remaining in one home. We wore the years like borrowed clothing, too familiar to throw away. Every promise kept us standing where affection couldn't stay. We were a love that stayed too long, after the tenderness was can just stay too long. Took the books, I kept the records. We divided what remained, and for the first time in forever, neither one of us felt chained. We were a love that stayed too long, but staying didn't make it strong. We mistook the fear of ending for a reason to hold on. Now every room has different walls, and both of us survived the fall. Not every love must last forever to have mattered after all. You closed the door without resentment. I watched the morning cross the hall. Some loves end because they failed us. Ours had simply given all. Found a box behind the speakers, under cables, dust and streams. A faded label in your handwriting said, "Don't forget the harmony." I placed the tape inside the player, expecting chords I used to know. Then your voice came through the static, counting softly, 3, 2, go. I heard your memory again, just before the old song began. Then your laughter crossed the years, clearer than I wanted it to. I heard your just one voice inside a quiet room. Then the guitar followed you. You stopped me halfway through the first take, said the ending felt too cold. Then you sang a different melody while I searched for better chords. I had forgotten how you laughed when every note refused to land, how you tapped the rhythm on the table with the silver on your hand. For a moment all the distance folded gently out of sight, not enough to bring you back here, just enough to hear that night. I heard your memory again, just before the old song began. Then your laughter crossed the years, clearer than I wanted it to. I heard your memory again, not asking me to let you in. Just one voice inside a quiet room. Then the guitar followed you. Change where we had been. So I wrote the date across the cover, placed it carefully away. Some memories don't need an ending, they just need a safer place. I heard your memory again, and let the old song reach its end. Your laughter crossed the years, then faded naturally. I heard your memory again, but didn't ask it where you'd been. Final chord release what silence couldn't keep. The reel stopped turning in the player. Morning settled on the room. I left the tape beside the guitar and walked into the afternoon. I kept your letters in my coat for nearly half a year. Every page began with courage, every line gave in to fear. Tonight I crossed the old stone bridge with your address in my hand. I had finally found the language I was too proud to understand. But the porch light had been taken down, the windows all were bare. A faded notice on the doorway said you no longer live there. Letters in the rain, all the words I came to give you, running from the page before they ever reached your hands. Letters understand. I stood beneath the broken awning while the water crossed your name. The ink ran through my trembling fingers till the sentences all changed. I miss you disappeared first, then forgive me followed through. Only one last word kept holding, and that word was always you. A moving truck passed through the corner, then vanished down the road. I watched the paper lose its meaning as the gutter overflowed. The letters in the rain, all the words I came to give you, running from the page before they ever reached your hands. Letters in the rain, every truth I should have told you, turning into stains no one else could moment, even when it finally comes. So I left the pages by the doorway, though there was nothing left to read, just the shape of old confessions and the weight of what I mean. Letters in the rain, all the words I couldn't give you, gone without a trace before they ever found their way. Letters in the rain, I arrived a season too late, watching every page wash the rest of us away. Turn back toward the bridge with empty hands and soaking sleeves. The rain had taken every word, but not what they believed. The clock above the kitchen door is louder than before. Your chair is pushed beneath the table. Your shoes are gone from the floor. I leave the television playing just to give the room a voice, but every word becomes an echo, and every sound becomes a choice. This is the silence silence after us. No doors to close, no tears to hide, just empty rooms collecting dust, and all the space you left behind. This is the silence after us, where every little sound cuts through. Nothing here is loud enough to keep me from remembering you. The hallway light still flickers twice before it settles down. I hear the pipes beneath the walls, like footsteps moving around. Your glass is waiting by the window, though I know you won't return. Some habits stay when love is over, like a lamp we never learned to turn. I thought the hardest part was leaving, watching you release my hand. But no one warned me how the quiet would know exactly where I am. This is the silence after us. No doors to close, no tears to hide, just empty rooms collecting dust, and all the space you left behind. This is the silence after us, where every little sound cuts through. Nothing here is loud enough to keep me from remembering you. Second shelf. Someday this house will lose your outline and sound like somewhere else. But tonight the walls keep breathing, and the ceiling holds the dark. Every room repeats the absence of the place you left your mark. This is the silence after us. No final words, no last goodbye, just morning coming through the blinds, and nowhere left for love to hide. This is the silence after us, but I can finally hear what's true. The quiet isn't asking me to spend my whole life missing you. The clock keeps moving through the room. I let the silence stay, then open every curtain and listen to the day. glass chair. Morning waited in the hall. Your footsteps crossed the empty bedroom and returned without a sound. You found the photograph from Brighton, folded underneath the drawer. We smiled at who we were inside it, then placed it by the door. There was nothing left to argue, no new promise we could make. Only two familiar strangers standing in the light of day. After the last embrace, after your hand slipped away, the room remained, the world kept turning. Nothing asked us both to stay. After the last embrace, there were no more words to chase. Just two hearts learning how to leave without denying what they gave. You carried down a smaller suitcase. I brought the final box outside. A taxi waited by the pavement with its engine running low. You said, I hope the years are gentle. I said, I hope you find your way. Neither one of us said forever. We had used that word away. Then you reached across the distance, and I met you halfway there. For one breath the past was weightless in the shelter of your arms. After the last embrace, after your hand slipped away, the street remained, the cars kept moving. Nothing asked us both to stay. After the last embrace, there were no more words to chase. Just two hearts learning how to leave without denying what they gave. I watched the taxi reach the corner, then disappear beyond the trees. For once I didn't follow headlights or ask the dark to bring you back. Some endings do not need forgiveness. Some goodbyes do not erase. They only turn a shared direction into two separate ways. After the last embrace, I let the morning take your place. The room was bare, but through the window, light was moving on the floor. After the last embrace, I could finally bless the days we were could not stay. I carried in the final silence, opened every window wide, then played one note upon the guitar and let the whole room come alive. No shadow waiting by the doorway, no promise asking to be saved, only gratitude and daylight after the last embrace. I left the balcony light on long after 2 a.m. Kept your favorite record waiting for the needle to descend. Your glass remained beside the bottle, your number stayed beside the phone. Every sound out in the hallway made me think you had come home. The traffic faded into silence, the moon moved slowly out of view. Still I gave the dark a reason. I kept the night for you. I kept the night for you. Left one light burning blue, kept the radio down low, like you might come walking through. I kept the night for you, while every morning told the truth. You were never coming back, but I kept the night for you. I learned the language of the city when the final trains were gone. Taxi brakes and distant sirens, neon trembling before dawn. I knew each shadow on the staircase, every footstep on the floor. Hope can make a stranger's footsteps sound like someone at your door. The seasons change beyond the window, but this room stayed locked in blue. Every evening found me waiting, keeping one more night for you. I kept the night for you, left one light burning blue, kept the radio down low, like you might come walking through. I kept the night for you, while every morning told the truth. You were never coming back, but I kept the night for you. Curtain wide and watch the darkness lose its place. The night was never yours to keep and wait, and never made love true. So when the first light crossed the room, I finally stopped waiting for you. I kept the night for you till morning filled the room. Turn the radio up loud and let a different song come through. I kept the night for you, but now the night belongs to me. I turned off that balcony light and watched the sleeping city breathe. No footsteps in the hallway, no shadow at the door. Just one guitar still ringing, and me waiting no more. Platform 5 was nearly empty when they called your final train. You held your ticket like an answer. I held reasons you should stay. A porter closed the silver doorway. You pressed your hand against the glass. I walked beside you for a moment till the platform couldn't last. The wheels began to pull the evening through the smoke and amber light. That was the first time I released you, but not the last goodbye. There's a distance between two goodbyes, one when you leave, one deep inside. Miles made of silence, seasons of trying. I crossed every road between two goodbyes. One took your hand out of mine, one took the hope I kept alive. Years stood between us like an endless white line, the distance between two goodbyes. Your final message stayed unspoken in the memory of my phone. You said you hoped that I was happy, and you had found a different home. I played it underneath the street lights, every winter, every June, as if your voice could keep a doorway in the empty afternoon. But tonight the city sounded different, and your voice fell far away. I heard the kindness in you leaving, not a reason I should stay. There's a distance between two goodbyes, one when you leave, one deep inside. Miles made of silence, seasons of trying. I crossed every road between two good distance between two goodbyes. My thumb was resting on the screen. Your name was glowing one last time. I thought the room would fall to pieces when I let that message die. But nothing broke, the wall stayed standing. The traffic carried through the rain. I watched your name leave the display and felt the years release their weight. I crossed the distance between two goodbyes, from watching you leave to letting you lie. Still in the past, where the old trains are running, far from the life that is waiting outside. The first took your hand out of mine. The second gave me back my life. No road behind me, no endless white line. I've crossed the distance between two goodbyes. The screen went dark inside my hand. A late train crossed the town. I heard its wheels fade in the distance and never turned around.
Rain is leaning on the glass. Street lights tremble down below. I was turning off the living room when I saw your outline glow. For a moment you were standing just the way you used to stand, one shoulder resting by the curtain, your old coffee in your hand. I crossed the room without a sound, afraid the light would make you fade. When I reached the cold reflection, there was only glass and rain. Your shadow on the window moved when the headlights passed. I reached to touch the shape of you, but shadows never last. Your shadow the city changed its angle, and you disappeared from sight. There's a mark beside the handle where your silver ring once turned, and the candle on the table hasn't moved since it last burned. I still leave the curtains open, though the winter settles in. Some nights I need the dark outside to bring you home again. A bus rolled slowly through the rain, its pale light crossed the floor. For one breath I heard your footsteps, then silence filled the door. Your shadow on the window moved when the headlights passed. I reached to touch the shape of you, but shadows never last. Your shadow on the window brought every room to life. Then the city changed its angle, and you disappeared from sight. Maybe memories only lie, falling where it used to fall, finding shapes inside an empty room, and giving names to all. Still I won't close the curtains, I won't turn away tonight. Some ghosts are made of longing, some goodbyes are made of light. Your shadow on the window moved when the headlights passed. I knew I couldn't hold you there or call the moment back. Your shadow on the window stayed long enough to find the part of me that still looks up whenever headlights shine. The rain keeps leaning on the glass, the room returns to blue. One last shadow crosses by, but this time it isn't you.
beneath the hallway light, one hand upon the door. I had 1,000 things to tell you, but none would reach the floor. You asked if I had ever known you. I stared into the blue. The truth was burning in my throat, but silence answered you. We heard the clock divide the room. Each second pulled you far away. I could have saved one honest moment, but I watched it turn to gray. These were the last words we couldn't say. Stay one more night, don't walk away. I was wrong, I was afraid. I loved you more than I could explain. Now every sentence comes too late and follows me from day to day. These were the last words we couldn't say. Your coat was wet with evening rain, the cab lights painted red. You took our picture from the mirror and left it there instead. You said you hoped I'd find my answer. I watched you close your case. I nearly called your name behind you, but pride held me in place. The engine turned the window lower for one last breath of cold. I opened up my mouth to stop you and watched the tail lights go. Comes too late and follows me from day to day. These were the last words we couldn't say. Tell you fear it made me distant, not that my love had changed. I'd say your name without defending, I'd let the whole truth break. But time won't send that night back to us, or the words we couldn't say. Those were the last words we couldn't say. Stay one more night, don't walk away. I was wrong, I was afraid. I loved you more than I could explain. Now I say them to an empty room while morning washes out the gray. All the last words we couldn't say, I still hear them in the doorway. All the words we couldn't say.